What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel for yet another edition of this FM22 beta save with Manchester United. Things are going pretty well for us at the top of the Premier League. However, Liverpool remain 10 wins from 10 games thus far, giving them a perfect start to the season. In today's episode, we take on Nottingham Forest, recently promoted Nottingham Forest. Let's see how we get on. Let's jump into it. So guys, you were last here for the game against Arsenal. We beat Arsenal 2-0 thanks to goals from Raphael Varane and 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙕. Since then, we've beaten Crewe in the EFL Cup third round. We drew 1-1 to Fulham. This is our game where we dropped some points. They scored the equaliser in the 84th minute. Really disappointing to drop points away at Fulham. We then took on Dortmund in the Champions League. We drew 0-0. Ronaldo missed a penalty. Disappointing start to the campaign, but probably the toughest team that we will play. We then took on Manchester City. We beat them 2-0. Mason Greenwood and Cristiano Ronaldo getting the goals there. We then took on Ajax again in the Champions League. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙕 and Anthony Martial on the goals. As you can see, though, from our run this season, we've conceded 1, 2, 3 goals in all competitions so far this season. We've been very good, but not as good as Liverpool. Liverpool have played 10, won 10, scored 33 goals and only conceded twice. I honestly don't know how we are going to even comprehend catching Liverpool. And we don't play them for a little while. We don't play them until November, just before we break for the World Cup, which is a really frustrating time to have a World Cup. But we're going good at the moment. We've got Nottingham Forest today. Obviously, they are recent additions to the Premier League this season, thanks to being promoted from the Championship last year. Not having the best of starts. 1 win, 1 draw, 8 losses for Forest. Not as bad as Cardiff, though. Have played 10, lost 10, which is a bit of a yikes. So we will go into our game. Obviously, in the Champions League, we've drawn 1 game against Dortmund. We've beaten Ajax, so we are top of that group currently. If I just advance through here, through these things, let's show you the group. As you can see, we're top on 4. Dortmund have they were losing to Michelin, but they've recovered that now and find themselves into second. Both of us on 4 points. So it's going to be interesting to see who does what in the game in Germany. Not holding my breath, actually. We weren't very good against Dortmund, to be honest. So Fulham draw with Wolves early doors in the game, in the early kickoff. Liverpool take on Watford. So I imagine this is going to be another 3 points for Jurgen Klopp's side. We will advance forward. This is the lineup for the game today. Why is it trying to play Scott McTominay at left back? Do I not have any better options at left back? Wan-Bissaka suspended, so Williams is playing right back. Am I being blind, guys? Why can't I see Luke Shaw? Luke Shaw. I am being well blind, you know. Sancho's injured. Declan Rice is suspended. Wan-Bissaka suspended. Telles is there. Luke Shaw is playing. What's the problem? Oh, it's Scott. Sorry, I thought I saw Scott McTominay playing left back with the 2-star. Scott McTominay is going in to play CDM because Declan Rice is suspended. That makes much more sense. We can deal with that. So this is going to be the team: De Gea, Williams, Skriniar, Maguire, Shaw, McTominay, Pogba, Bruno, Greenwood, Ronaldo, Kylian Mbappe. I will say a word about Kylian Mbappe. He's kind of gone off the boil a little bit. Started the season very well. As you can see, he's only got 1 goal in his last 5 games with no assists. He's got 5 goals, 5 assists thus far. He has been okay, but we've kind of really been, I don't know, sharing the goals around. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙕, I think, has got as many goals as Kylian Mbappe in all competitions. Which probably shouldn't be the case, should it really? This is the Forest team. Obviously, we did a rebuild of Forest as a series before the end of FM21, so obviously we know about some of these guys here. Bryce Samba was a decent goalkeeper when we used him, so I'm hoping he actually doesn't have a very good game today. We take to the field. Forest are obviously in the red and white. We are in the navy blue today. I'm hoping Mbappe can start scoring again for us. Not lucky number 13, or unlucky for some potentially. Mason Greenwood off to a good start with a 7 rating right off the bat, as is Luke Shaw. 4 shots for us, 2 on target though, is It's good, but I'm a little bit worried that we've not had a highlight yet. But here it comes. Throw-in goes into Scott McTominay. Luke Shaw whips the ball in, gets cleared. McTominay gets the ball back, goes back to Luke Shaw, cross to the far post. Mason Greenwood's there. He goes down under a bit of pressure. Looks like we're going to have a penalty here. Simon Hooper saying that there was a push on Magic Mason Greenwood. Looks like we could have a penalty. We're going to VAR. If FM22 is anything to go by, this will be a penalty, and it is. So Ronaldo missed his last one against Dortmund. Can he score in the Premier League here? Up he steps and slots it into the bottom right-hand corner. So we go a goal up after 25 minutes. Greenwood gets fouled. Ronaldo dispatches it from the spot. Lovely start to this game against Forest. I brought you back for the game against Forest, obviously, because we did the save last year. Last game cycle even, but I also wanted to see what we'd be like against a team that has just recently been promoted, because I kind of thought it might be a bit of a bloodbath in terms of a bit of a goal fest. But it's been an okay start. Obviously taking the lead from the spot means that Forest will have to come out and try and play against us. Bruno robs this one here, could create a chance for himself. Force goes wide to the right. Cross comes over, Ronaldo's there, there's two. The cross to Ronaldo at the far post is so deadly, and I know a lot of people are saying, oh, why don't you play Mbappe on the left and Ronaldo through the middle? Now Ronaldo's 37. This is why. This reason right here. Just watch Ronaldo just ghost in at the far post. He's completely unmarked. Wallop. Header. 2-0. As Liverpool have taken the lead against Watford, Mo Salah with the goal. No real surprises about them beating Watford in here. Got a free kick for us on the edge of the box, or is this a corner that someone's not gone over to get? It is a free kick. Bruno. Oh, has that gone in? What a free kick from Bruno Fernandes. That is one hell of a free kick. I wasn't sure if it went over the line, but look at this, guys. Watch this again. Samba even goes early, just can't get enough on it. Does show that it goes over the line. What a free kick that is, by the way. Just inside the goal. Fair play, Bruno. Goal line tech saying it counts. Bruno having a hell of a game. The Portuguese guy is doing the business in the first half. 3 goals for the nation of Portugal. Another free kick for Bruno. Go on, do it again. Oh, outside of the post this time for Bruno Fernandes. Amazing. Great first half, confident, didn't really give the opposition a chance. What a good 45 that was. You blew the opponents away again. Mbappe, not really doing the business. Still plenty of time, plenty of games this season though. Throw-in goes in. Worrell gets the header clear. Williams is going to win that one. Gets knocked down and Forest are able to clear, but it's only second phase. They've got no one outside their own sort of 35-yard line. Ball into Mbappe. Nice pass into Bruno Fernandes. That's Bruno's second goal of the game. Nice assist from Mbappe. He actually does that quite a lot. A nice sort of like draw the attention to him and then pass the ball off. He does that really well. Hopefully that's something he learned whilst he was at PSG. But as you can see, the ball comes in. Bruno here. In towards Mbappe after the block, holds it, draws the player, and that is a great move from Bruno Fernandes to drill it past Samba to make it 4-0 to the boys. 2 goals and an assist for Bruno this game so far. Watford have equalised, I've just clocked that, against Liverpool. Mason Greenwood struggling a little bit. Obviously, we do have that injury to Jadon Sancho. So I'm going to move Ronaldo over to there. We're going to bring on Marcus Rashford on the left-hand side as that inside forward. Switch things around, see if we can get either Ronaldo or Bruno a hat-trick. I'm not going to take Bruno off just yet. Corner comes over. Skriniar gets that initial one clear. Rashford is the only one. Oh no, Bruno's popped out on that right-hand side. Ball over the top. He sprung the offside trap. Kylian Mbappe, there's a goal. Goes around the goalkeeper. So that's 2 goals, 2 assists for Bruno. I didn't even know that Bruno Fernandes was out here. I thought it was just going to be Rashford getting there. Bruno gets it on the spin, on the right foot, ball over the top. And Mbappe's ripped apart that offside trap. Goes around the goalkeeper. And that is a cool as you like finish from an elite level striker. 2 goals, 2 assists for Bruno is absolutely smashing it. I'm going to take Ronaldo off despite him being on a hat-trick as well, just to try and preserve the 37-year-old legs of CR7 as they strike one from range. It's not really troubling David De Gea there. Looks like it's going to be another comfortable victory for us, another clean sheet. We're still not as good as Liverpool, but we're pretty darn good. we are pretty darn good. 2 minutes of injury time is done and dusted. That wraps this game up. That is a 5-0. A great performance from Bruno Fernandes, I have to say. Fair play. Well done to the lads. That is a great victory. We move. I think... Did Liverpool drop points? Did Liverpool draw with Watford? Ooh, okay, interesting, because we dropped points against Fulham. So, Premier League... Fulham, Watford 1, Liverpool 1. Tom Cleverley doing the business, former Manchester United man. Which Dembele is this? Oh, Moussa Dembele. When did they buy him? So they bought Moussa Dembele and Lautaro Martinez. Okay, fine. Yes, that squad's good, man. That Liverpool squad is good. No real surprise there that they are... doing the business at the top end of the table. Cardiff, man, getting absolutely annihilated. They've only scored 3 goals. They scored twice against Forest, once against Arsenal, but they've conceded 39 times. It says they've conceded 8 against Fulham. No. Surely they've only played them once. Oh my God. He lost 8-0 to Fulham, 4-0 to City, 7-1 to Arsenal, 6-0 to Chelsea. Oh, when do they play us? Oh, it's in the January. It's after the Christmas break. What a nightmare. After the World Cup break even. Okay, so we are just behind Liverpool. We're level on points, just behind, 4 goals shy on goal difference. In terms of the schedule, wow, Cardiff, that's an awful start to the season. In terms of the schedule, I am going to advance a little bit further forward, and I think what I'm going to do is I will bring you the game against Spurs. We've not really played Spurs so far. Be interesting to see how Harry Kane gets on. We go through here, and I'll save the game against Liverpool for probably a little bit further down here when it matters, potentially a little bit more. But that's where I'm going to leave things for today, guys. If you have enjoyed today's video, don't forget to drop a like on it down below. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager content, and don't forget to ring that bell so you're told each and every time that we upload a video to the channel. Till next time, though, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. See you again very, very soon.